So I unboxed and built the hull of the MikroMir Ukrainian maritime drone a little while ago and in a previous video. Now it's time to finish the build and put it on a little base. First step is to get the last bits of the plastic on, and then I've got the photo etch. Don't have a lot of experience with photo etch, so I'm probably going to do that off camera so you don't have to hear me swear. There we go. All of the photo etch is now on, apart from there's a tiny hooks that are meant to go on the back, and I lost the first one, and I'm just not going to try it with the second one. This is actually the first time that I've applied photo etch to a kit in the way the photo etch was meant to be done. Previously, any photo etch I've used has just been cut up and effectively used as a greebly. So it's not perfect, but it's all there. This is an extra. The original, the kit part is, it got swallowed by the carpet. So it's gone, lost forever. But I managed to put the little photo etch bit on the front of it and found a little piece of sprue or something that I cut to the right size. As it's going to be posed on a base, I don't have any problem with sticking something in here to hold it whilst I spray paint it. The instructions say to paint it black, but I'm thinking of going with a dark grey. The painting guide says that the boat as a whole should be black, and these, which I presume are portholes, should be dark metal. Now, I actually think that this dark grey that I've primed it in is a pretty good colour. So I'm going to paint these black, and then I'm going to do some dark washes just to highlight some of the details. Not going to particularly weather it because these are single-use craft. They go out, they blow something up, they don't come back. I'm using a painting board for the base with wave basic shape made out of card and flex paste liberally smeared on top to give me the body of the waves. I want to mould this so that the boat sits in it quite snugly, and obviously you don't want to be sticking your model into the flex paste because it's quite sticky stuff. So I've wrapped it in cling film. I'm going to press it in to get an indentation and then just leave it there for a little while. Then trim that back, incorporate it into the build-up, and once it's all set, the boat should go back into it nice and snug. Flex paste takes forever to dry when you put it on this thick. But once it was dry, I primed it and I painted it. Started out with some green and then 3 different shades of blue, and finally a little bit of dry brushing of white on the edges for foam at the tops of every wave. Then I went out between rain showers and hit the base with a nice thick coat of gloss varnish, and I could put the boat in. I've used 2-part epoxy for that because it's conveniently quite clear. And now the final part of the job is I'm going to brush on some gloss varnish to mark the wetter parts of the boat, in effect. So along the underside and along the edges, and I'm going to leave the top relatively dry. There we go. Just going to let that set and then we'll take the beauty shots.